So today I got a good friend here and our lender that our whole team loves to work with. How long have we been working together, Myron?
Since 2010.
So I started working with Myron because I was already working with a lender, and the lending world, the lender usually drops the ball over and over and over, and that was my experience. I went through 15 different lenders before I found Myron, and the way I found Myron is I had one of my own properties that I was trying to get a loan on and having a hard time getting through it. So Myron was persistent. He called me when I was selling a house. He was helping the buyer as a lender and just did an amazing job and stayed in touch with me. So I gave him a try on my deal and he got it closed, and I've worked with him ever since. So if we have a client looking to get a loan, what can they expect working with you?
Well, the initial pre-approval is a phone call. That's either scheduled or it's something that we do as soon as they call in.
And how long does that take?
It's about a 30-minute process from beginning to end.
So you could have a pretty good picture in 30 minutes?
Exactly. Some clients have more moving parts and they'd like to extend that 45 minutes to an hour. But on the whole, 30 minutes is on average what clients expect, and that allows us to answer their questions and to provide them a 90% certainty as to how things
So it's
go.
not a scary process like a lot of clients have in their head. It's just pretty simple.
Yeah, exactly. They don't need access to their financial documents for the first phone call.
Mm-hmm.
The work that we do is valid for 4 months, so it can extend if they're not ready to purchase initially.
Okay.
And more than anything, they're going to leave that initial consultation, whether it's in person or over the phone, with a crystal clear idea of what type of home they can buy, what kind of payments they can afford, and how the process is going to work from beginning to end.
Great. So I know these answers, but tell me what sets you apart from every other lender out there.
There are two tenets that I believe, that we all believe in, that set us apart. One is responsiveness. When you're purchasing a home, time matters and availability matters. And
So people could get a hold of you during the weekend and nights? That's unheard of.
Correct. It is. And if you ask anybody what's the number one piece that drives you nuts about dialing 1-800 numbers, is you can never reach anybody. Every time you do, they don't understand who you are and they don't know your story. And anytime you work with our team, you work with one individual, whether that's myself, Paul, or Kathy. It's a one-on-one relationship from beginning to end.
So if I have a problem with the loan, I know who to call myself too.
Exactly. Correctly. And we've worked and built our business 100% on reputation, which does mean an awful lot.
Yeah.
Because when problems arise, those that have a reputation tied to it work through the problems and ensure that everybody has a happy result at the end. So that would be one area. And then the second I would say is we try to ensure that we have a complete set of skills and knowledge for everyone's situation. A pre-approval is what you get, but what you need is someone to understand your family, your finances, your budget, the type of home you want to live in, how long you're going to be in there, and simply going the extra step, asking those questions allows us to put a plan in place that certainly transcends the pre-approval itself.
That's great. It sounds like a perfect opportunity for someone to work with you.
It is. We love working with families. We love working with individuals, and we really thrive on that service component.
So if someone wants to get a loan through you, what's the process? How do they get a hold of you?
Call, text, or email, or on the web.
And what's the phone number?
Phone number 480-358-7801 is my personal cell phone, or they can Google Myron Chamberlain Home Loans Phoenix, and they'll certainly get in touch with me there as well.
And we'll also give you the contact information if you ask anyone on our team.
We'd love to serve, and we would be glad to serve you.